By the way, it's called the Kanjo, not the Kanajo. Pretty sure Kanajo means girlfriend. And this car doesn't even have a body pillow, so that makes no sense. Okay. Oh. That was some like subconscious 8 brain shit. I just pressed my record button again. Okay, let's start this. You notice when I like slam on the acceleration, it's like kind of seemed. Oh my god! It kind of seemed like I don't have enough grip on the ground or something, because I'm just like I've got these like burnout marks and stuff. I wonder like if I accelerate slower, can I actually accelerate faster in a way, you know? Because I'm like not spinning out, so I'm applying more force to the ground or something. Holy crap, I'm so far behind. I'm pretty sure this car actually sucks. What if I kinda... I don't know. I'm pretty sure this car just sucks too badly to do this. I kinda wanna try out some more muscle cars, because they never really get a chance to shine. Oops. I mean, it'd be a shame to give up on this car if it actually did have a chance. I'm trying not to push the acceleration all the way down when I start to see if that helps, but I don't really think it did. I think hitting that corner like that loses you time. It's just a skill issue. Look how far back I am though. Like, I'm even further back than when I was doing badly with the Hellfire, you know? So even if I do better, it's like, I don't see how it can make up the difference. Let's try something else. Okay, this is the Gauntlet Classic Custom. See how it does against the Hellfire. I feel like I'm accelerating slower, maybe? Yep. That wasn't great. I don't think this car can do it. I always hate saying that because, you know, that's what I thought about the Hellfire too, but yeah, after doing this a bunch with the Hellfire, I don't think this car is going to be able to do it. It just seems to accelerate a little too slow. I'll give it one more shot, but just for due diligence, I guess. And see if I can change my mind. If it would help to put my wheels up. There's no way that would be faster. I think the acceleration on this car is just too slow. Trying it out with the Gauntlet. Is this car like bigger than the other ones? So I feel like it's taking up more of my screen right now. It seems about equivalent to the Gauntlet Classic Custom. I don't think it's gonna do it. I just noticed the helicopter disappeared. That was like a perfect line and I'm way behind what I need to be at, so yeah. It's gonna be a no from this car. Oh great. That's what you get when you try to play on a public lobby. I wonder what the record is for the fastest time in this trial. I'm trying to think like what would even be the best here, you know? Good. You clearly need something with good acceleration and top speed, but what do you do about, like, how do you take the end in the most efficient way possible? You know what I mean? This car's a little slow, actually. I mean, I did bump that wall, but still. That's kind of what I was going for, actually, with the jump, but yeah. Can this car really not do this? I have a feeling that the fastest vehicle is either going to be like the Shotaro or something, just because it can take some insane line at the end, or it's going to be like a Krieger or something like that. Maybe I should try this with the... What's that car? I'm gonna get the car I'm thinking of that I can't think of the name of. No! Hold up. Yeah, I'll be right back. It's called the Pariah. That's what I was trying to think of. This is one of the best top speeds, I think. So if you can just keep this going straight, you know. I did hit the dip a little bit there. I think that's bad. One of the problems is it doesn't really have that much room to accelerate to get to that top speed. Oh crap. Let's try that again. This time I don't need to go crazy at the end. I had plenty of time. Oops. No. We need to start over. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I think you need like a crater or something if you really want to like go for the fastest time of anyone in the world on this track. I think you probably want like a high accelerating car because I'm pretty sure I'm still accelerating even now and I'm not hitting my top speed. So the top speed isn't that important. It's not as important as acceleration, which apparently the Hellfire is better at. That's actually the bounce I was pretty much looking for earlier on the Hellfire. Although I'm not sure if it's even faster than just slowing down. To be fair, I don't think slowing down was really a possibility on the Hellfire. There's a car over there. I'm gonna make a wild guess on what this car is and we'll see if I'm right. I'm gonna guess a coil brawler. Am I a prophet? Am I a genius? You're wondering what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this blue dot on the minimap. Oh, no, it was not a coil brawler. Blackfin. I wonder if I can do the time trial on this vehicle since I don't own it. I'm not sure if this would be upgraded or not. I know that these vehicles just steal and sell the docks. Oftentimes they have like upgrades and like paint jobs and parts that you don't see on stock standard traffic. So I guess it's possible that the performance is upgraded too. I'm just curious if I can actually do the time trial with this. It'd be kind of funny. Just took it out for a quick time trial before selling it. That was a nice move. I really like the way this car looks from the side. But I do like the way it looks from the back. Let's try it out. Oh, damn you. Damn you, game. Okay. Let's see what kind of time we can get with a real car. I'll probably try it out once with the Formula Only One car, just for fun, but I don't think it's going to do particularly well. It's not really like a Formula, it's more like a drag race than a Formula One race. This doesn't really seem like better than the Hellfire. I probably could have completed it, but I wanted a cleaner run and I didn't want to risk having to go back. Yeah, this doesn't really seem better than the Hellfire. Maybe the Hellfire is actually the perfect car for this. And to be fair, it doesn't really handle the end that well. In this car, I feel like you might as well just slow down because you can just accelerate back up to full in like 2 seconds. Ugh, that was bad. I should have slowed more. Plus, I'm taking this part very poorly. Right here, I keep hitting it. Oh my god. Can I just like bump that card out of the way permanently? Or is it just gonna respawn? I couldn't tell. I think it respawned. Oh my god, I'm doing horrible. Okay. Even with a horrible start, I'm still doing better than the Hellfire was. At the start, I mean. Before I figured out what I was doing wrong. But it's doing worse than the Hellfire was when I figured out what I was doing, though, so that could still just be my poor performance. I keep bumping stuff. Oh god. Let's see if we can't knock this out of the way and see if that respawns. It totally did respawn. My right tires keep hitting that little depression, the water thing, and I'm pretty sure that's killing a lot of my momentum. It's hard because you have to slow down so much. Oh. I'll be honest, at the very end, I slowed down because I didn't want to fly off into the water. And I thought for some reason that time trial was 39.50 instead of 38.50. And I thought I was going to have time to beat it. That was just a little brain fart. But this really doesn't seem better than the Hellfire, does it? Is the Hellfire like the fastest accelerating car in the game or something? I wonder if I could find a list. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Let's do this. I have a feeling that the Virtue will probably be really good at this one. Try that one next. This is the Morgan. Just trying it out, but I don't know, I don't feel very fast. I don't like this. I don't like this car on this trial. It feels slow. I'm gonna try out the Virtue now. Just me, or we like zoomed out really far in this car? Remember what the Gauntlet looked like? And then what this looks like? I don't know. Okay, this one is relatively fast. The tough part is like, to not get air you have to slow down so much. I mean, it's kind of devious, right? Having an uphill ramp into a turn. So you have to slow all, like, super slow. This car's kind of fat too. Maybe I'll go for a jump. Like this. Oh, the tires, no. I wonder if I could drive on the wall, because I almost stood there. Yeah, I should really try out the Formula One car and the bikes too, just to get a feel for them. Is there water splashing behind my tires? Am I possibly losing speed because I'm driving in what the game thinks is water? I thought this car would be better. I'm gonna try a Formula One car out just to see. A Formula One car might be able to take that uphill and not fly off, just because they have so many wings keeping them down.
One of your rides? Let me know. It's coming at you.
Okay. Let's do this. Damn, Formula One car is slow. It's so slow. Okay, let's do this. I mean, the bike's not necessarily faster than a car. Its advantage is more in the handling, so I don't really necessarily... Okay. Oh, that sucked. So it seems like the way to go... This is actually a time trial where cars are the way to go, it seems like. Which is interesting. Normally that's not the case. Oh god. Took myself out and disposed of the body. Apparently I even destroyed my Chotaro. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Last but not least, I'll try out the Cyclone. I haven't used this in a long time. Feels nice. I like the lack of sound. Oof. Unfortunately, it seems slower than the Hellfire. It's kind of crazy. It seemed like a lot slower too. So yeah, this thing might accelerate faster, but I guess this track is long enough that eventually the Hellfire overtakes it.
What you need, boss? Some
That's
wheels?
crazy.
I can bring them round.
It's crazy how far ahead the Hellfire was
I'll get there as soon as I can.
over everything else. Kinda wanna try it again. I mean, I wasn't expecting the Hellfire to like be the best car for this one, so I'm just kinda surprised by that. Doesn't seem that fast. I guess once you get going, it just keeps accelerating steadily, I guess. Whereas, I guess some of the electric cars kind of stop accelerating. Well, that was pretty slow that time. Why was I I think the secret to this really is like not steering as much as possible. Especially like right here. Anytime you have a straight, you really want to take it, I think. But still, I'm slower than I was earlier now. I just don't understand this game. I think that's it. That's what's going on. Maybe I'm thinking of the Pariah. I don't know. I thought this and the Pariah pretty much had like the same performance. Maybe it's just because I'm bumping stuff now. And earlier I was cleaner. I definitely hit the divot, the river. It's not good. Yep, I officially don't know what I'm doing. I give up. Why was I so much faster earlier? Is it really just hitting the wall there that's the problem? That was clean. But I'm still not really that fast. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, honestly. I have an idea here, but it's gonna be really hard to pull off. By that I mean damn near impossible. Not quite. I'm going further. I just want to know earlier, how was I 2 seconds ahead? I feel like that's just because I didn't turn a lot at the start. I feel like that actually makes a huge difference. It lets you build up your acceleration early. And then you're going faster the whole way, building up time. But I can't seem to do it anymore. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. I feel like I should watch the tape back, you know. Watch the footage back from my first few runs. How was I doing that? Like, it wouldn't start beeping until I was past this by like a bit, but now I'm beeping when I'm just there. Something changed. I need to watch the footage back. So this could just be a shot in the dark, right? But I have a theory. Maybe my vehicle was damaged, and that caused me to be slower. Okay, the thing is, like, I've definitely, I think, had a vehicle so damaged that it, like, drives differently or something, you know. So I think you can actually drive differently based on damage, maybe. So I just went ahead and resummon myself. We'll see if it makes any difference. Probably won't stay undamaged for long, though. So yeah, I watched the video back. I don't really know why I seem to be faster sometimes than other times. I can't really explain it. I'm pretty slow this time. I don't know why. I did it. Oh, never mind. You know, I bet the jogger might have a shot. I kind of want to try it with that. But for now, I'm still trying to get this crazy line. Pretty slow. That was just not good. I was kind of trying to explore, see if maybe there was like, maybe if I could get on the grass and go under the tower. That's what I was looking for there, but it's not exactly easy to like come up with a line on the fly. Especially, oh crap. Let's just go and practice the ending while we're here. So So is there an easy way up onto that grass? Maybe if I try to get on it like back here. Oh, that almost had potential. You all saw it. I wonder how the jogger compares in like a drag race with this car. Because I mean it is pretty fast, but it's still an off-road truck at the end of the day. I don't know if it's gonna be able to compete in this type of time trial. I wonder how the hot ring cars, the like NASCAR one and the truck, I wonder how they do on these like kind of straightaway type courses. Could be worth looking into. I'm still wondering if being too close to the edge of the water slows you down. There's some kind of like water resistance thing going on. Oh, there's a tree. Not the cleanest run ever. No, I have an idea. I don't know if it's good or bad. I also had another idea. What if it was faster to start back here? Because you get more straightaway time before you have to turn. Is that crazy? Or genius? Damn, I am just in the zone. So yeah, here's my idea. What if we stick to the outside? Would that help us? The approach and everything? That wasn't good. I don't think it really helped. I'm starting to think I really do have to just blow through the tower. It's just going to be really difficult to like get that to turn that sharply to the left. It's kind of hard in this car. The hackers are back. I wish I knew I'm so slow now too. Okay, that was bad. This game is fucking god awful. If I worked at Rockstar, I would be embarrassed. You know, I wouldn't would not want to put on my resume that I worked at Rockstar. Fucking. This is just a trash experience. Okay, we've made it back. Let me just change. I gotta go change this back now. Yeah, just one little extra chore, you know, that you have to deal with because the Rockstar doesn't care about the experience you have playing the game. No biggie though. So I think this is probably the fastest route still. I was talking about that before I got interrupted by a hacker. I think like taking the inside here mathematically has to be the fastest, right? Maybe you could do something like, that was a little low on the jump. You know what's interesting too? One time I had a hacker follow me into a closed friend group. I guess they followed me from a public lobby. So it's like, if someone's determined to fuck with you, I think they can pretty much just get you banned. Like, here's an example. They can pull you into their apartment or whatever, or anywhere in the world, and then while you're loading, they can go kill people while pretending to be your account, and then get you banned. And you can't even leave the lobby when it says, warning, we're about to ban you for suspicious behavior, because you're in a loading screen. So I'm pretty sure they can just do that and get you banned. Like, and then they can just follow you into a public lobby, or they can follow you into a closed game too. Maybe you're AFK, maybe they just dump a bunch of hacked cache onto you to try to get you banned or something, you know, like, who knows? The point is, like, this game is just, I've never been so paranoid in my whole freaking life as I am playing this game. And it really shouldn't be that way. I mean, do they not have like a system where you have to like register your phone number or something to get an account? Because at least that might make it slightly harder for like banned hackers to just make a new account, you know? I mean, I'm just spitballing. I'm pretty sure they did that in like Rainbow Six and possibly CSGO. I'm just saying. Like, this game sucks. I don't know why they're okay with that. That was bad. Really just ruined my whole run. This is kind of hard. I think I'm just gonna try again later. I think you might need to get a little lucky for this door. I also wish I could figure out how I was so damn fast earlier. I was a little faster that time, but... Is this the run? Nope. Damn, you're slow in the air. I think I'll try this again later. This car looks really good. I used to have it in a red paint job with a giant engine on the front, and I didn't really like it. I like it a lot more with this hood. I think it's the stock hood, and I like it in black. I like it in white. I think they're. Yeah, those are pretty much the two colors I like it in. I'm not so much a fan of it in red. Maybe matte red, I haven't tried that. I really like the way the line looks, or the back fenders, and the way that whole situation. Like in the sun, you can really see it. The back fender, the way it's kind of like rectangular, while also being bulbousy and rounded in a way. If that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, I mean, there it is. You can see it. I just find it very satisfying shape, I guess. Don't know why. This car, I didn't have it, I don't think I had it on my top 30 cars, but after changing the look of it, it's growing on me a lot. I think I like it, the shape of it, as much as those kind of, the ones where the driver's seat is further back and it's more like hood oriented, like a longer hood. This car here is more like you're kind of, it's more like a normal car, you know, like it's like a standard boring four-door kind of average car, but it still manages to look really good. How do you explain that? You can't. It's like magic. It's like genius. Well, you know, to me it's genius because I really like it, but I guess to other people it's not. This is what you'd call murdered out if you were a kid. Or as the kids say, I mean. Sometimes I get confused between left and right when I start going backwards. It happens to me in Rocket League too. I don't know if that's like a boomer brain thing. How did they even see me? I like the idea of driving on the wall. I'm surprised they haven't made something like that in GTA, like a car with like spiky wheels that just kind of, or suction cup wheels or something, or maybe a car with like a rocket on the roof that's aimed down, so you have a bunch of like down thrust. Why doesn't GTA have that? That'd be kind of neat. It'd be kind of like in Rocket League, you know, when you drive on the wall, you kind of stick to it. even like sideways. And then when you fall down, instead of just falling down like in real life, you just kind of slowly slide down. I think that'd be neat just for a single car. And I mean, they have all those like boost, like you could make it a car that can't be used in time trials, etc., etc. You know, kind of like the cars with boosts. But you know, it'd just be for fun. For example, like, okay, you can't use it in time trial, but maybe you can use it like in missions, and you could like maybe there'd be some way to use it to like lose the cops or something, like, you know, I mean, maybe there's not a way on this map, but maybe in the next game, or they could just add something, like maybe there's somewhere, like here's a great example, sort of, maybe there's like a bridge, right? And let's say below the bridge is like a canyon or something, and you're approaching from below the bridge. Maybe there's like, maybe you could kind of do it like this, you know, and that'd be a way to like escape a cop chase or something. You know, I'm just spitballing. Maybe if you really wanted to be fun with it, you could also give it a jump. So you could like jump into walls and then ride them out. Doesn't that sound cool? I mean, it'd be kind of like the scramjet, just instead of having a boost, you would just stick to walls like Spider-Man or something. I think it's a decent idea. It's not outrageous or anything. A lot of people, when they're trying to think of ideas, I think they just come up with some crazy thing that's just totally like overkill. I saw it a lot back in the day when you saw people coming up with ideas for Team Fortress 2 weapons, like on the subreddit or something. You get on there and they're like, it's like, here's my suit for the spy. It makes you invisible and fireproof. And when you get on a camera, they can't see you. And it makes your knife... Like, I'm just giving an example. You know, maybe it's like they do like 4 or 5 powerful things, and it's like, no, man, that's too much. But yeah, I think my idea for a car isn't too much. I think it's just right. I don't know how you make it look. I think maybe you make it look like a crazy Hot Wheel car, you know? Like, it's got spiky wheels or something. Maybe it's like a buggy or something. You know? Like a Hot Wheel. By the way, did anyone ever... back in the 90s, there was like a Hot Wheel game you could buy, and it came with a Hot Wheel car. It was for computer, right? This was before games were actually games, though. You couldn't race. I'm not sure if you could even drive around. I'm not even sure if it was like a 3-dimensional game. I remember I think maybe there was like a building you could drive around. Maybe. And like maybe there was like one ramp. It's so vague though. I just remember it being the most disappointing thing of my life. I mean, the Hot Wheel that came with it was pretty cool. It was like a van with a giant jet engine out the back, and like the body could be taken off, the bodywork, like the van part of the van could be taken off, and you're just left with kind of like the axles and the wheels and the engine and stuff. Yeah, that was pretty cool, but the game was just god awful. It wasn't even a game. Alright, I'm just gonna stop the recording now. Here I am in a lobby with a totally legit individual who just happens to be level 3000, you know. And gonna try this out. It is slightly raining. You might not be able to see it on YouTube. Now, right away I feel slow compared to the Hellfire. I feel very slow. Could just be an illusion. No, I was pretty slow there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's not gonna be able to do it. I kind of want to try out the bikes a little bit more. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
See if the bikes are good on the little like off-road part. Okay, let's do this. So, my plan is to go over the hill, or maybe through the. I just thought of something though. This is going to be really annoying because every time I crash, I'm going to have to like. I'll probably die and then have to like drive back to the start and everything. You know. This is going to be annoying, I think. Also, that didn't really, the question is, like, what do I do? Do I need to, like, come in like this and, like, try to take this... I'll try that. I'll try to take this dirt ramp here up through the tower. Not sure if that's even a good idea, actually. Might just be faster just not to do that. But you gotta try everything, you know. Gotta experiment. Oh. That was annoying. I was trying to straighten myself out so I could take my hand off the controller and scratch my head. But I just couldn't, like, do a micro adjustment. This isn't working. I can't even like get up there in this. Let's try it again. I'm gonna try holding forward this time. Don't know if that would help. Damn, even if I made that though, I had like 1 second left. I think this is just not fast enough. Man. I'm finding out like a lot of what I kind of thought I knew. A lot of the cars that I thought were really good at time trials, like, I guess I kind of had a misconception that that meant they were the fastest. like for example the Formula One cars, but it turns out they're not the fastest, and the bikes aren't that fast either. They're just like way better at handling, so you lose less speed in the turns. Then when you get something like this with no turns, you gotta kind of reevaluate. I'm looking for, yeah, here it is. Isn't this supposed to be the fastest bike, the Reaver? Let's see. Or maybe the Power Surge overtook it when it came out. I'm not sure about that. I don't even know if this is the fastest bike either. I just kind of thought I remembered seeing that somewhere, maybe. Huh. I'm gonna try it one more time with tilting forward. Still don't know if that makes you faster or not. Trying to kind of figure it out a little bit here, if I can. The problem is I feel like I'm taking my turns a lot less efficiently because I'm trying to push forward on the stick. Anyway. That was not really fast, or I guess I'll try out the Power Surge.
Sweet Jesus! The heck was that? End of story, asshole.
Okay. And if this doesn't work, I'm thinking I'll try out the Italia RSX, I think it's called. I feel faster, but I don't know if it's an illusion, just because of the sounds. Doesn't this feel really fast, though? Have I been sleeping on the Power Surge? That was faster than the Hellfire. Oh no. What? What a great game this is. Alright, gonna try it out with the Dominator. This was supposed to be one of the best drag racers in the game, according to some website. But that fucking sucked. That was garbage, man. What the hell? Here's another one from that list I found. Supposedly this is a really good drag racer. Can't be worse than the Dominator. This is slower than the bikes. Unless I'm just doing something wrong here. No, I have an idea. What the hell is this, dude? Imagine if you were coming through here trying to do this time trial and these guys were in your way. They deserve to die just for... Oh wait, I'm in the time trial. I can't do that. Damn it. So yeah, I said I had an idea. I was kind of thinking... I don't know, it seems stupid now. I was like, what if you come in wide through the water? I don't think you would have enough time if you do it that way. This is a hard trial, man.